7 most lucrative industries. Having a good paying job makes life easier. Getting a good salary is better than the minimum payment. This way, you can pay bills conveniently, go on vacation, and live big. Although this would be considered as a good life, spending more on material goods isn't a pattern that leads to happiness. Money doesn't make one happy, unless when spent correctly. Earning huge salaries gives the ability to donate to charity, support family members, and even retire early, which makes you and those around you happier. You can have enough time to do some other things that make you fulfilled. When it comes to having and spending money, one of the most important decisions you can make is where you choose to work. The following 7 industries are likely to create the highest network individuals. 1. Education. As we all know that education is expensive, and in the last 2 years the tuition fee has been on the increase in colleges and universities. Records from the American Association of University Professors show that the average salary of a professor is over $100,000. Now imagine the pay of those in high positions such as dean of faculty, etc. Teaching may not be what you want, but that does not mean you can't make money in this field, as there are other options you can explore as non-teaching staff. These options should be superintendent directors that manage the school, quality of education, policies and procedure, etc. 2. Communication. Communication is one of the keys to a successful business through publicity and advances the cause. If no one knows about your business, it will not sell. A few years ago, the richest man in the world was the CEO of Telemax, a telecommunication company in Mexico. Not everyone can build a big telecommunication company, but it does not mean that you can't become wealthy working in this field. There are skills in this field that are of high demand. People with these skills are usually people like content strategists, promotion managers, etc. 3. Real estate. Real estate is not about selling mansions for millions on reality TV shows. Many lucrative careers are in real estate where one can choose. Real estate has an advantage that all the industries do not. It is that people will always need a place to live in, either by buying, renting, or leasing. Also, to this, the global population is also increasing daily. An advantage in real estate is that someone can value property for the owner or investors and can even earn over $100,000 a year. Property managers in too early. Leaving money in banks will make you wealthy, but finding an investment opportunity, well. This is also Adonis's advantage of going into real estate, as this will widen your knowledge on which investment to make. It has just been proven that investing in real estate is very lucrative, as residential and diversified real estate investment has a big turnover the last 20 years. If you don't want to deal with tenant investing, REIT is another option. 4. Renewable energy. This century has used more energy than any other time in history. Everything in use takes energy, from the phone to the computer to washing machine, etc. Climate change has been the talk for some years now. Renewable energy seems to be the only hope. To get into renewable energy is going to be lucrative. 5. Healthcare. You should already know that health is wealth. When you think about this industry, 2 things will usually pop up: the high price of drugs and the salaries of doctors. Unfortunately, not everyone is going to become a doctor. And this is not the only part that will make you rich in the healthcare industry. Pharmacists make over 6 figures, and they do not have to perform surgeries or attend to sick patients. Also, advanced nurses make over $100,000 a year without the stress of going into a medical school to become a medical doctor. The healthcare industry will be more lucrative as the aging population increases. And as we are aware that the older one gets, the more complication one is likely to face. 6. Technology. Look around you, there's technology everywhere, from the smartphone you carry elsewhere. Humans are constantly using this device for entertainment or productivity purpose. This device has changed the scope of living as technology and spread to all other fields. For this reason, technology has been able to grow year after year. Investing your time in learning any technical skills will certainly get you a job in the nearest future. The job growth of this market is projected to grow by 120% between now and 2026. This is why experts say technology is one of the biggest industries when it comes to making money. 7. Financial services. The financial industry is easily one of the most competitive when it comes to finding a job, but once you integrate yourself into this industry, you are set to be rewarded handsomely. Financial services are one among the 3 sectors most likely to create more millionaires. Not everyone wants to become a banker, but as technology has changed the world, this has created more avenues to tap from. Financial technology, also known as fintech, tends to be competitive with the traditional way of financial services. Something like a mobile banking alternative currency solution such as Bitcoin makes financial organizations want to stay updated, as this is making those having the skills in fintech high in demand. Conclusion: one must make plans for the future. You cannot afford to relax when other people are working so hard to make it in life. One of the ways to make it is by joining any of the lucrative industries. As important as it is to make money, it is also very essential to make enough money. It is the only way one can survive and do a lot of things conveniently. Your integrity and dignity also get protected. Integrity and dignity also.